Okay, we'll see the problem number 2.6 part A, in which they gave this circuit and uh, we need to draw the Ix and Gm of M1. Now we know that C, Vx is directly connected to the gate of M1 and source is connected to ground. So whatever Vx is the VGS. VDS is Vx plus whatever I dash I am taking here. This is I dash into R1. This is, you can make this direction in reverse way also, just to make yourself very convenient with the sign. Here I made the plus one here. Okay, so we know that above Vx is equal to 0.7 some current will flow. Lesser than that there will be no current. Okay, so if Vx is from 0 to 0.7, I is 0. So the equation, okay, so what is the condition of this M1 when this Vx will be just above the 0.7? That is, this is VDS, Vx plus I dash R1. This is the sign, we need to find what is that, is equal to Vx minus 0.7. If you will just cancel this Vx, I dash R1 will always be greater than 0.7. Just rethink it, it is not always, unless and until the I dash is positive, that is current coming from here to here. Up to that point, basically this device will be in saturation. After certain point, what will happen, that Vx will be so high such that it can provide current in this direction and I1 can flow through this direction. So I dash plus I1 will be Ix at that particular time when Vx is so high. But as of now, just above the Vx, this device will be in saturation, and this is the equations of I and Gm. That is 1/2 mu n CoxW by L. Vx, that is Vgs minus Vth square, and Gm is mu n CoxW by L, Vx minus Vgs minus Vth, and Vgs is Vx. Okay, so from this condition, what we can conclude, that if I dash R1 is less than this, okay, or equal to maybe, then M1 will be in triode. So what is that saying, that I dash you can replace here. See, I dash is I1 minus Ix. Okay, so I1 R1 minus Ix R1 is equal to minus 0.7. We are making equal to just to make ourselves very comfortable. Then Ix will be this. From this Ix, when your device current, the M1 drain current is this much, then your device will be coming into triode region. Okay, so we will put the value here, and let's see what is happening. And so Ix will be k by 2, the k is mu n CoxW by L. Okay, k by 2 into 2 Vgs minus Vth, Vds minus Vds square. But at that particular time, when Vds plus Vgs minus Vth is equal to Vds, or else in other way Vgs is equal to Vds plus Vth, both are same. At that time you can put here Vds. So 2 Vds into Vds minus Vds square will be k into 2 minus 1, that is 1 Vds square, is equal to Ix. And Ix, you know that this is from this equation, R1 cancel out, that is I1 plus 0.7 by R1. 0.7 is that is Vth basically. So you will get this, Vds is equal to 2I1 plus 0.7 upon R1 upon k. K is mu n CoxW by L. From this equation you can easily get Okay, this is VDS square will come, 2 will go there, that is Ix you can write here, 2Ix upon K, and that is square term here, so under root all value will be under root of that. Okay, so from 0 to 3 voltage of Vx, from 0 to VTH device is off, I is off. From VTH to this one, VTH plus 2 into Ix, this is the representation of Ix by K is nothing but this. Up to that point your device will be in triode region. So how to find this Vx? From here, Vx is VDS plus VTH. VDS we come to know that this is the value of VDX, so this value plus VTH for that point from VTH, that this device will be in saturation. I'm sorry, I page was somewhat down. I was telling VDS is here, this is the Vx value. Okay, this is the Vx line, so Vx is VDS plus VTH, so VTH plus VDS, here it will come. So from this point to this point device will be in saturation, and from this point, that is VTH plus under root 2 Ix upon K, this is Ix ultimately, from this point to 3 volt it will be in triode region. Okay, so this is the equation of Ix. K by 2, again K is mu n Cox W by L, 2 VGS minus VTH minus VDS. VDS is outside because we want some simplification out of here, out of this equation. So finally you will get this Vx minus VTH square minus this whole term plus VTH square. Okay, so what is the information we are getting here? That is how Ix will change with respect to Vx. But remember, Ix is also here. Okay, and this is the GM equation, that is mu n Cox W by L into VDS. As we seen earlier, VDS you can convert with respect to Vx R1 and Ix I1. Okay, so as this is square term, I will be incremental after this point. So this is the from 0 to VTH, this is 0 current, like Ix will be 0. After that this is the saturation region current, and after that this will be a linear term. So I mean linear term, what I mean, the triode region current equation, it is somewhat linear compared to this portion of I in saturation, I set, let's say, and this is I triode. You can simulate it. After all, you will get some decremental square term in the equation of some after some time. I mean, see, still it is incremental, but you will get this graph if you will solve this. If you will make equation of Ix out of it, you will get to know that. And same goes for GM. From 0 to VTH, this volume, GM will be 0. After that it will be increase as a straight line here up to VTH plus 2Ix by K. Ix you can put the value as we put earlier, and K is mu n Cox W by L, and after that GM will be decreased. Okay, alright, so this is the solution. We will continue problem number 2.7 after this video.